in this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale, but this ain't in season finale. But Gigguk made a new anime, so suit, still no pants. You know why? Because this is a hobby, not a job. Let's begin. All right, now, are we gonna watch the English dub or the Japanese dub though? I have toggled it to Japanese dub. I think you guys probably want the Japanese dub too. So we're just gonna go with the Japanese dub. I know some people are gonna cry and say, no, English dub is better. Listen, I'm just here to appease my community of weebs. The like and the dislike ratio, this looks fucking supreme. Let's get it. 18 minutes though. 18 minutes, 52 seconds. Gigguk presents. Let's go. Okay. Where's my subtitles? okay. We're good. There it is. Where are we going? Some sort of mythical creature. The sound effects are pretty good. And then we got the regular human guy, right? It's a story of like fantasy girl and normie guy. Where are you right now, Daichi? Leave me alone, Mom. Bro should treat his mom better. What the fuck is that response? Maybe the mom sucks though. Euthania. Here's the mom. Okay. Go back. What was the lore? In not euthanasia, euthania, world of history and miracles that occurs just once every 200 years. I see 2 moons, so maybe like the moons are gonna line up and some huge event's gonna happen, and this is not some sort of like cult conspiracy, but like a real life thing that a lot of people here believe. What is it, Mom? Rookie mistake, it should have locked a PC. God forbid she checks the internet history. Oh. Okay. That looks pretty normal human. Level 2? Danger levels. What's her pet's name? Bye, little guy. Goodbye, my friend. The soundtrack is elite. Kevin Penguins is killing it. It's setting like the mood of this mysterious place really well. Fantasy elements. Yo, pick up that phone. Bye, Mom. Is Gigguk... I don't know if he wrote this out of like his hate for his mom. He doesn't hate his mom. He loves his mom. Remember the whole apothecary diary situation and the mom got so addicted? But like, I'm just like wondering, why does this MC have such a shitty mom that he just seems to despise? He wrote the story. It's not like this isn't him, you know, shitting in his mom on an anime, right? I don't think so. Maybe just like a relatable thing. Yeah, like a nagging mom because she cares about his son. I think is a very relatable thing. So I don't think this is like a personal hate letter toward his mom. Here we go. Oh, we dropping in? And then a swap? Soundtrack's so good. Two separate towers. All right. Bâan. Okay. The music is absolutely cooking there. So like, there's two separate towers. One in this fantasy land she's coming from, one from his Earth, I guess. And they both drop in, but they both like trade off. So he's in her world, she's in his world. Now she can enjoy all the luxuries of an Earthling, like working a 9-to-5 white collar office slave job. And he can enjoy, I don't know, we'll see. Yo, that transition scene though with the ringing. Yo, that clock trolling. Why is it moving? Oh. She got her own apartment too? They set it up for her? Yo, wings coming out of her ass is crazy. Hip wings. Hmm? Is this a job interview? Did she pass? Rejection email? Only 13? That's rookie numbers, bro. And at the very least, they even respond to you. How many times have you guys gotten just ghosted entirely? Like straight up, during my job interview process, the recruiters wouldn't even fucking hit me back. I'll be like in like the final stage of this like 17-round interview. They've been fucking blueballing me for like 3 months and they don't even respond at the end. They're like, oh, sorry, we had to pick someone else. You were such a great guy, but it's all right. And it's just like, all right, go next, I guess. Very relatable. What? She's getting the real world Earth experience right now. She got this like telekinesis powers, okay. It's just funny to me that like this girl wanted a different life and just now is going into corporate slavery hell. Like this is the fantasy isekai life you imagined. Maybe to them this is like fun, right? Like they don't know anything about this culture in this world, but like damn, like you really getting excited for a 9-to-5, huh? And it's not even a 9-to-5 in Japan. Employed. She has no clue. And listen, right? I don't know how many of you guys have felt this way, but like, listen. The bus meme looking out window. Basically, it's this meme right here. Okay? This meme template on the right side actually has a person that's happy. But in this meme, it's actually very good for this context. So on the left side, it's being unemployed. And on the right side, it's also being employed. Like, you think you're gonna be happy, right? And you get a job and you're more depressed than ever. But like, at least you're like, if both sides is depression of being employed or not employed, at least you have some money to like fucking save yourself and like actually live and survive. So I guess we'll still take the employment. Now bro's living a slow life in an isekai world.
料理とかしたことなかったけど。
大丈夫、座ってなさい。
一緒に作りたかったんだよ。
Aww.
本当に。
That's why he hates his mom? No, no, no.
お電話ありがとうございます。カスタマーサポートセンターのリンでございます。
Oh god, she working customer support. Oh, this is the worst of the worst, bro. So many shitty people just gonna crash out on her.
お電話ありがとうございます。カスタマーサポートセンターのリンでございます。
お前らが売ったあれあるだろ。
Yikes.
使ってない間に壊れてんだよ。今すぐあれの代わり持ってこい。
お客様、あれってない。
あれに決まってんだ。
She blew every one of them up.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, welcome to your new world. Enjoy corporate hell. Customer-facing jobs in white-collar offices is the fucking worst of the worst, man. So many people just call and they're so rude. They don't even treat you like a human. They yell, they're so angry and they're upset. And I guarantee you the guy that broke the product, I bet it's his fault. He probably fucked up. Now he's getting mad at this poor customer support and ugh.
これで間違いなさそうだな。
He definitely got the better side of the deal. Wait. How is he going to, So, hold up. If she is getting the worst of, you know, human life right now through white-collar slavery, what is he gonna do? I think he should also suffer in the isekai world. Should a bunch of goblins start turning up? Should a demon lord start attacking, you know? Like, he's gotten the good end of the bargain right now, you know? Camping and enjoying the slow life world, this fantasy world. Like, what's gonna happen to him? I'm sorry, man. That's Earth for you. Huh? Yeah? Oh, she's got wings too.
まだ大丈夫そうね。
Studio Daisy mentioned. Another, I don't even know what kind of species they are, but clearly the wings exist, right? That's actually so sad. She had to like, she's doing the Chick-fil-A employee. I think it was Chick-fil-A. I forget. Maybe it was a Popeyes. There's like an employee just sitting on a bench, just going low-key fetal position. And she has to do this shit after work and be like, yup, all right, it is what it is. Let's just move forward. She got a good attitude towards this.
まだ大丈夫そうね。
What's in the bag there?
なあ大地、就活とかしてんの？
いやまだ。
お前んち開業医だもんな。このまま親のところで働く感じ。
A clinic? She's like a doctor?
多分それはない。
No magic allowed. Okay. Hey, it's her pet. No, she eats alone! This is kind of crazy powers though. Like, we know that she has like telekinesis, but like to be able to just... Yo, there's some fucking cleave. There's some skuna fucking cleave shit happening. Look at the cut. There's no utensils here. Kind of scary. Soundtrack's so good. I don't know what that says. He's a great chef. She got friends! Yay! Aww. That's a group chat.
私は
She doesn't want to go home
帰
though.
らない。
Why not? Oh, is she pregnant? Was she pregnant before? Wait. Am I? What the hell? I guess 9 months passed? Yeah, I guess it had. Like, okay. Why does she not want to go home? Because grass is always greener on the other side. That, like, even though we know how much of a hellhole this kind of life is, that, like, this is still better in her perspective compared to the life that she had back home.
私は帰らない。
Oh, his food is like being treated as like some sort of ceremonial piece now. Yo, the moons are getting closer to an eclipse. What's gonna happen when the moons come together?
ねえ、リンゴ飴ってさ、大きいのと小さいのあるじゃん。あれってさ、どっち美味しいとかあるの？
The drums reminding her of her old life, yeah? Whoa. What kind of shrine maiden stuff is this? Okay.
これ祭りが始まった。
God damn them armpits. What's going on? Oh, it's like molting.
奴らが来るぞ。陣を張れ。おい。
What?
リンダだ、卵を守るのよ。はい。
合図はまだか。よし、あとは任せろ。
So like every once in a while they have this festival where they do this tradition when the moons kind of align and some sort of creature descends and it molts and then hatches like eggs, but there's then gonna be predators that we need to protect the eggs from. Those things. The blue guys.
リンダだ、卵を守るのよ。はい。
合図はまだか。よし、あとは任せろ。漏らさず仕留めるぞ。
Animation looks great.
グルシャ、なんでこいつらまで。リン。
逃げて。
More like scary monsters that shouldn't be here. Holy shit. Oh, he makes contact.
あの日、
Bye bye. You take it. Yeah?
あの日、俺は自分がいるべき場所を見つけることができた。
I guess her dad died. Now he has to take her in. Now he's a stepdad now.
あの日、大地に
This is her though. Wait, the timelines. No, Bâan doesn't equal banana there. But like, hold up. Whoa. The girl here, that's a child, is actually the girl that is also on Earth. So there's like a different like timeline of when he dropped in versus when she came here. You know what I mean? Different like, yeah, the chronological events are different. He became like her adoptive dad.
大地にいろんなものを背負わせてしまった。
A burden.
だから私は
Go home? Like, it's like a coming of age story about Rin not wanting to be a burden on her like adoptive dad Daichi. I don't think Daichi views it that way, but like that's why she don't want to go home. And he also didn't want to stay here because of He doesn't want to get a job and his mom and stuff like that. But then again, like the timeline of the events, this is pretty interesting.
じゃあ行こう。
Man, those wings just like peek out the doors too. And the wing colors change.
あったかいな。雪降ってるのに。お酒ってこんな感じか。
ねえねえ、じゃあ
She getting
魔
drank.
法使ってみせてよ。
ダメダメ。魔法は禁止。
大丈夫。ここ会社じゃないし。
魔法使えるのリンのいいところ。
Yo, she's not even using match to cook anymore.
じゃあ飛んじゃうね。
みんなだちゃ
うん。さん。
Oh, it's her again.
ん。おいしいカレー食べに来ない？
Okay, Auntie.
今日は早めに締めよっか。
わかった。
もっち遊ぼう。
ルナ上に上がるよ。
やだ、もっちと遊ぶ。
ほら早く。
まだ眠くない。
This is an interesting society where they like completely acknowledge like the existence of these magical creatures, but they exist in harmony, and they can choose to live in this world too, and they can also become a family and have kids like that and become hybrids.
じゃあゲームでもしよっか。
どうぞ。
ありがとう。家族がいると賑やかでいい。
Wait, go back. There's a scene with Daichi here, right? Yeah, it's the auntie. This is the auntie. So I mean, obviously, because like this is like the past that she interacted with, but like beyond that, this guy. Like, are you trying to imply this is not Daichi though? No, I get like that this is the auntie from the past. Yeah, no, we're that.
じゃあゲームでもしよっか。
It's a nice place.
どうぞ。
ありがとう。家族がいると賑やかでいいね。
もう一人増えるし。
だね。おめでとう。
私さ、大に影響を受けてユーサニアを出てみたの。
There it is.
ちょっとだけのつもりがこっちが家になって大事な家族もできた。
いいなあ、そういうの。私ももっと頑張んなきゃ。
無理しなくてもいいのよ。私たちユーサニア人は気持ちの嘘はつけないから。
Wait, the wing colors determine how you're feeling. Like the fact that it's blue. So this wasn't a random color change. She's blue because she's feeling blue. She's like depressed. She's sad.
ああ、そうそう。これ大から預かってる。メッセージを見て。
His smartphone.
今これを見てるってことはアンさんからスマホを渡されてるよな。そっちに行って1週間後かもしれないし1年後かもしれない。ちゃんとご飯食べてる？お父さんはさ、カレー作ってた。一人なのに作りすぎちゃって。リンがいつもいっぱい食べるから。
That's crazy.
リンはきっと
That was him. And that's Daichi in the future. And he stays there for a long time.
リンはきっとそっちでいっぱい頑張ってるよな。でもあんまり頑張りすぎないでいいから、好きな時にいつでも帰っておいで。
Okay.
それじゃ。
That's so welcoming. You can go home if you want. Like you're not a burden. Hey, the wing color changed. She's happy now.
お願いします。
かしこまりました。
And swap. So what's the moral of the story? It's okay to okay. I'm sure this is not what Gigguk is meaning to do, but I can't help but make this joke in this current, economy and the job market we live in, where it's okay to not have a job. It's okay to move back home and, not be an independent, woman or a man. It's okay to go back home and, you know, and enjoy the family because times are tough. But he never went back to his mom though. Daichi. And now it's happy feelings because of this color. Yeah, the moral of the story is 9 to 5 bad. Return home. This song though. Fuck the no magic. I quit. Wait. This is Daichi's parents. Daichi's mom and dad got so old, their kid never returned. But hey, like, I am your son's adoptive daughter. Here's his smartphone. Here's a little, you know, FaceTime message. And the FaceTime message is, fuck you, mom. I cook way better than you now. I'm not coming back home. Fuck your clinic too. Oh my god, that's a giant one. And that's the same cooking, right? That's like the same curry kind of like cooking that, you know, he came here with and eventually became like ceremonial food. I think Rin's dad also was making that stuff too. And that's why he was mentioning Rin's dad about the curry. Welcome home! So hold up. I think the moral of the story is more than just 9 to 5 bad and it's okay to come home, right? I think that, again, when I'm making a joke like it's fine to, you know, just hate your job and return home and live with your parents and become a basement dweller, that's just a fucking, like, a joke, right? It's more of, there's two stories here, right? There's two stories. The first story is the daughter who felt like she was being a burden to their parents and trying to do something else, but ends up being alone and can't find a community and can't find something to click. It doesn't mean that everyone's like that, because Auntie was able to find a family and was able to create a family, right? And be happy. But, you know, Rin wasn't. And it's totally fine. Not everyone needs to be the same. And finding comfort and returning home where rather than trying to like be like rather than being a small town girl trying to go out to New York City, go to some big city and make it big, that's like a very delusional thing most of the time. So it's okay to be aware that like this is not something that you vibe with and you can go home and at the comfort of your family. That's great. And then the other stuff too, right? It's the dad, Daichi stuff, right? Daichi, he didn't go back home like Rin. Rin went back home, but Daichi understood that like this is his calling, that like this land that he landed on is actually the better place for him. So it's all about like everyone's different sense of belonging, right? That like this is all different for many different people. You can be like Auntie and live on Earth too, or you can be like Rin and return home, or you can be Daichi and leave your, I guess, you know, mom and dad for a better life here where he clicks more with the community and the tribe. So everyone should journey at least, right? You need to, and that's the thing, you need to at least try, right? You need to at least try and find your belonging, your sense of community, because if you just stay in one place, then you may not ever know where you truly belong. Hey, the famous curry.
いただきます。
うまい。
どう？
Wait. Let's listen to that part. Let's listen to this part in English dub too. I want to at least, you know, I'm not going to watch the entire thing in English dub, but hey, let's just appreciate the English dub here for this.
Ooh, tonight's special's a Euthanian favorite. Dai's famous curry.
All right.
Amazing.
Gigguk's wife, right? And Alex Lee.
What do you think?
It's good voice acting.
It's the best.
The end. Okay. Is that the end? The world building is pretty interesting with like the water falling off the edges. I want to know more. And that's it, huh? Man, that was too short. I mean, what did you expect from a 15-minute short film, right? It's literally called an anime short film. How did you guys feel about it? I think that this is very... I appreciate the message, and I think the message will resonate with a lot of people who don't have a sense of belonging. Those that are also in that coming of age time where they're leaving home to go to college in a different city or a different country entirely, and to leave your social network and to rebuild a new place. Some people are able to do it, but a lot of people don't. I can definitely relate to Rin of going to a different world, different city, and trying to integrate with the community, but being so alone at the same time, right? Like, despite the fact that you came from such a small, you know, town, village, and to go to, like, I guess what's the equivalent of Tokyo, and there's so many people there, yet you still feel alone. Being alone even though there's so many people around you, because it's not about the amount of people that exist, it's more about a community and a group of people that you really click with, right? That your alignments, your values align with. So I think that it's interesting how the storytelling has Rin that leaves that ultimate return zone, but also has Auntie who actually was able to integrate in. And then there's Daichi, who is the one that found his calling, his belonging back into this fantasy world, and he was able to integrate so well with his cooking, and I guess he hates his mom. It's a good message. I think it's a message that a lot of people can relate to. The soundtrack, above all, definitely stands out because Kevin Penkin, man, it is just on another level. The part of the soundtrack where we had the female vocal singing too was so good. The only complaint, obviously, is like, I wish there was more to it, right? I think that's a good problem to have. A good problem to have is I want more from it rather than, man, this is a bad show. I think that a score, also the sweaty armpit here, that was some nice fan service. The ultimate score of this, it's definitely not a 9 out of 10, right? I think that it's hard for one episode to be just like 9 out of 10. I think that if it had more episodes to, I don't know, develop more of the characters and have the same story message sense through in a more concise way, like Takopi's Original Sin, 6 episodes, it was amazing, right? Maybe I'd be able to give a higher score. Is it an 8? I don't know. This is like a demo. It does feel like a demo, right? So, I mean, it being short is its design. Was it able to relay its message in time? Yeah. But I feel like at the end of the day, I wasn't able to completely connect with the characters in it. Like, I appreciate how the things were in different timelines too, of like, is this happening in real time? Because we think that Rin and Daichi are dropping at the same time. Plot twist, it's actually not. Daichi was Rin's dad and Auntie was there where Daichi was, you know, feeding her too. That was kind of unique, but at the same time, because of the nature of this short film, it's hard for me to really get attached to this character. So at the end of the day, it's a very like surface level attachment to these characters, but still able to appreciate the message that's being sent about belonging. It's like a 7 point something, right? I think that to call this 8 point something out of 10 is ridiculous and disingenuous, and you're just glazing. Doesn't mean it's a bad show. I don't think this is a 6. I think this is somewhere in the 7.5 range. And at the end of the day, its only flaw is its literal like existence, as in the structure of it being too short, but that was the goal. So if you take that into account, should the rating be bumped up higher? I don't know. Still, overall, I think a great anime film, and I know that Gigguk was very hyped up and motivated to release this as like an anime YouTuber, right? And for people to take this and treat it like art beyond just what like an anime YouTuber would be, that was his goal, right? So at the end of the day, if he's happy about it, great. I hope that it receives better feedback, and maybe there can be a continuation. Maybe there can be more anime films too. That's pretty much it. please check out Gigguk. He's the small anime content creator we're helping out right now with 3.64 million subscribers. Here's a link to the video. Go juice it up. Go give it a like. Check out his channel for other content, and maybe with your help, he can make 4 million subscribers. Bye-bye, guys.